What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We back again with another one. The official countdown. Jamaica versus New Caledonia. 72 days, 1 hour, and 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, until Jamaica takes on New Caledonia. World Cup qualifiers semi-final. And we're here to talk about it and many other things. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, people. It's free 99. It is free 99. So I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. God is the greatest. God is the greatest. Never forget that. One Father God. Blessings to each and every one of you that continue to like and subscribe. Thank you so very much. At least 50% of you have not hit that like and subscribe button. Not sure what you're waiting on, but feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. It does help with the growth and the visibility of the channel. Hit the like button because it helps YouTube push out the video. Yep, into the streams. Yeah, into the analytics so that more people can get an opportunity to see what we are talking about here in this live stream. Like up the stream, like up the stream, like up the stream. People, appreciate you being here today. You already know we're talking about the Reggae Boyz back on the quest. You know what the quest is. The quest is to qualify for the World Cup. Missed the opportunity early on to qualify for the World Cup, but looking to try and get it again one more time. Big up to one Eric Cruz. Eric Cruz in the building. Big love. What up, my brother? Hope everything is good with you, man. Listen, man, they always say, man, once a brother, always a brother. No matter where you go in life, man, I appreciate you so very much. Hope everything is good with you and your family, Eric, you and your beautiful family that you got. Hopefully the girls are doing good, wifey's doing good, and you're doing good. Hope you still, you know what I'm saying, throwing them hands, champ. Hope you still throwing them hands. You know what I'm saying? Big punching Eric Cruz, man. Eric Cruz, that big puncher. No, listen, that's the epitome of seeing somebody and not knowing what they can do in the streets and get knocked out. You run up on Eric Cruz, you're going to get knocked out, champ. Champ, you're going to get knocked out. Thank you so very much for the super chat, man. Big drama show. Happy New Year's to you, brother. Happy New Year's to you as well, to you and your family. How do I say this? Hold on a second. Let me put this right here. Happy New Year to you and your family as well. So funny that the big drama show, man, is now the president of Olympic boxing, which is crazy to see him put himself in that position. It's amazing, man. Congratulations to one Gennady Gennadiyovich, a.k.a. Triple G. Big up to you, my brother. Appreciate you being in the building, continuing to show that love and support, man, like always. I appreciate it a whole lot. I hope everything, more blessings, bigger blessings, more prosperity to you in this new year with you and your family. So let me know, man. How was that white collar boxing show that you had? I know you went and did a little white collar boxing. I want to know how exactly it went. Let me know. But listen, while we on it, thank you for the $10 super chat. First super chat of 2026 happened to be my brother, man. Oh my days. Listen, I was doing boxing and somebody done snitched on it on my channel. They took down my channel, man. I had a channel and I'm watching it. You know, it's so funny. I'm watching it, man, and the boxing world kind of died down, man. The energy kind of died out. I don't know what's going on. The energy kind of died out, man. We had a good thing going, but you know, they say all good things do come to an end of some time. I might get back into it for sure. It's just the love and the passion that I have for it. But I hope you're still out there whooping you know what, man. Whooping you know what. That's my brother right there. Eric Cruz, man. I used to watch Eric Cruz. Boom, bam, people, man. Knock people to sleep, man. To sleep. Oh. Never scared to fight anybody ever in life. But if you gonna fight Eric Cruz, man, which we might have gotten the boxing ring at some point if I was still, doing white collar boxing. Tighten that chin strap, champ. Tighten that chin strap. Tighten that chin strap. Cause you gonna be in for a long night. Or day, depending on when you fighting. Long day or night. Tighten that chin strap. Cause it wasn't gonna be nothing normal. Nothing normal. Oh my days. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. I hope everything is good with you. That's somebody that if he was still interested in boxing, would have been amazing to see him compete at a high level. Would have been amazing, man. But definitely, I miss it, man. I definitely miss the boxing world. A lot of people don't know that that's where it was. He used to travel around and cover the beautiful sport of boxing, man. Even with amateur boxing, so to speak. But those were the days. I don't know. Might turn it back. Might turn back the clock and do some boxing. You never know. You never ever know. But until then, we just gonna let it continue to rock out. But listen, man. So, but big ups to you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat donation. And hope you're still, like I said, hope you're still out there cracking heads, man. Cracking heads. Hold on a second.
How?
What happened there? Hold on a second, people. Woo. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's free 99, people. It's free 99. Free 99. Don't cost you nothing. Let's get it going. Let's get it rocking. But let's get right into it, man. New Caledonia. The countdown is official. The countdown is official. We already started the countdown. As you can see, 72 days, 1 hour, 72 days away from Jamaica taking on New Caledonia. And the quest to continue to get to World Cup 2026. First game. This is a must-win game. We must win this game to move on. To move on and press on for the opportunity to get to the FIFA World Cup. Now, I haven't really got an opportunity to get into much news, so to speak, lately. But we're going to do that here today. You probably heard about, heard it from different people and so on and so forth, but definitely going to share it with you here while we are let me see here. Okay, so that's like that. That's like that. That's like that. Okay, I think it's up here as well. Cool. There's some new changes, obviously, with the administration. So we're going to talk about the new changes with the administration. What's going on here? Oh, that came up. Why did that come up like that? It's supposed to be under one. That's different. Okay. That's different. I can be able to control the volume there. That's sick. I like that. Anyways. How you guys feeling? Are you excited? Are you ready? Are you ready, man? We 72 days away. You know the vibe. 72 days away. 72 days away. There's some new players, new changes to the system. So let's go through some of the new changes to do with the administration, and then we're going to work from there. We are going to work from there. There was Kevon Lambert, Reggae Boyz signed a 2-year agreement with Louisville City, following a strong loan stint. So he is, that's in the USL. He signed a 2-year deal. So let me show you that right there. USL Championship. Kevon Lambert has re-signed, and he's going to continue his international quest. So let's go down. Let's start there. The big guy. There he is right there. Let me get on the screen. There he is right there. That's Kevon Lambert. He has signed a 2-year deal. Let me make it official so you can see what's going on. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Boom. Here you are. This is official right here. For those who already know, you know. There it is right there. USL Championship, new deal secured. Louisville City has re-signed JFF Football International Kevon Lambert to a 2-year contract. So Kevon Lambert has definitely put himself back in a position to try and make this World Cup qualifiers squad. We're going to get into that news and information to do with that as well. Hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate all my silent watchers and listeners out there. And everybody I know, you know what I mean, this is a sports channel, so we've gone to do some other sporting events to do with other sports, but we back. We going to sprinkle in. We 72 days away, so we sprinkling in, you know what I mean, in that 72 days, we got other sports that we have to pay attention to as well. 72 days away, 55 minutes, 72 days away and 55 minutes. Hit that like and subscribe button because it's free 99. So let's get some other information that we might have missed along the way when it comes to the Reggae Boyz and the Reggae Girls. You know, Bunny Shaw continued to do what she do and dominate women's football on her way to potentially winning a Ballon d'Or at some point in her career. I believe it'll be soon, but you just never know. It might be sooner rather than later. All right, moving right along. The new Reggae Boyz head coach had a press conference where he shared his insights, directions, expectations as the Reggae Boyz continue their journey on the road to 2026 FIFA World Cup berth. All right. In other news, John Russell has gone on loan until the end of the season to Mansfield Town. So he left. Barnsley's gone to Mansfield Town. John Russell is on loan. Let me zoom out a bit off of that. Show you him in his new gear, his new digs. There go John Russell right there. He is on loan on his way to Mansfield Town FC. Let's see if I can get you some other photos so you can see what's going on. There he is in his jersey. He's going to be wearing number 13. And they are obviously excited to have him a part of their team. You understand, people? So that's what we got going on right there. Do I have Eric's? Where's my phone at? I have Eric's number. Hold on. Eric. Hold on a second. I don't know if I have Eric's number, Hit that like button. Let me see. Bossa Blanc. Yeah, for Bossa Blanc. You think if yeah, for always Bossa Blanc. Big up to all the first responders out there. Big up to all the truck drivers, the pharmacists. Big up to the doctors, the nurses, the teachers. Big up to the teachers, man. Teachers are so important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Eric, I hope your number's the same, man. I'm trying to hit Eric. I don't know if his number's the same. I'm gonna hit him again on this over here. See if his number's the same. Why isn't it giving me this? The same. See if he respond back to me. Let me know what's good. All right. Yeah, so that's John Russell. That's a new update with John Russell. He's, you know what I'm saying, on loan from Barnsley. He is on the move. On the move is one John Russell. As we work our way down the line. Let's see here, people. All right, what's next on the list? Obviously, you know, we got the beautiful reggae girls out there in their gear. Let me show you the beautiful ladies. Look at the beautiful reggae girls out there in their gear, man. Looking to have a big year when it comes to football. They're looking to do massive things coming up. They had a fantastic showing against Dominica, and they're looking to build onto what they have already started. This camaraderie off the pitch, the chemistry they're building off the pitch, and they're continuing to build it on the pitch is fantastic. And I hope we can see more of this from the reggae girls as they push. You understand? To get us closer and closer to maybe one day, just maybe one day in the near future, we're in a semi-final or final for a World Cup and doing the thing. You understand? Hit the like button if you understand. 72 days. We're 72 days away from Jamaica versus New Caledonia. The countdown is on, people. The countdown is on. Act like you know. Act like you know. Yeah? Just act like you know what's going on. All right, let me see here. What else is on the docket that we want to talk about? You know, Bunny Shaw continue to do what she do, player of the month. Here we go. So, as the preparation continues, the Reggae Boyz squad, technical staff, and selection framework has been shared, providing clarity of the process and the people leading the journey forward. So let's take a look and see what's going on this staff, which you probably already know about, but we're going to talk about it anyways. Yeah, anyways. Let's scroll in here a little closer and see what's going on. So, leading the way, head coach Rudolph Speed, assistant coach Miguel Coley, assistant coach Michael Donaldson. All right, so that's going to be... Oh, and goalkeeper coach Aaron Lawrence. Right there, all faces that we know about and know what's going on. Let's see if these four gentlemen right here leading the coaching staff can put out a better product on the field and, you know, to see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. That's all we got. One at this point, it's one game at a time. One game at a time. And the first game is in 72 days. 72 days. You already know the countdown is on. 72 days. We count down from 72 days away from that first game against New Caledonia in the World Cup qualifiers semi-final. All right. Also, you got video analyst Kyle Chin and team manager Omar Stetton. I hope I'm saying that correctly, aka Manning's Man. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you just don't know. So that is the first part of the staff. But these are the gentlemen that you need to pay attention to, which is goalkeeper coach Aaron Lawrence, Michael Donaldson, assistant coach, first in command assistant coach Miguel Coley, and head coach Rudolph Speed. All right, moving right along. Next on the list, scroll in so we can see them nice and closely. We got general manager Roy Simpson. We got massage therapist Alvin Green. Physiotherapist Christopher Kelly. And fitness coach Lamar Morgan. Press officer, didn't change, Simon Preston. Team doctor Derek McDowell is the team doctor. And equipment manager Omar Folks. So that is making up the Reggae Boyz staff. Again, one more time for those who don't know, this is who's making up so equipment manager Omar Folks, team doctor Derek McDowell, press officer Simon Preston, Lamar Morgan, fitness coach. He's going to be looking to keep the lads, the boys, coming into the team fit and ready to go against New Caledonia. And then you have physiotherapist Christopher Kelly. Mr. Kelly is going to be working on, any type of knocks and injuries that they might have picked up during the game or before the game coming into camp, because they're going to be playing games and whatnot. And hopefully everybody is injury free coming into the camp and ready to go. Alvin Green is a massage therapist, so he gotta loosen up them tight muscles and making sure that players are loose and nimble and ready to go out there and put in a shift. And then general manager Roy Simpson. So that's part of the staff right now. Again, this is the countdown. This is just a simple countdown. We are 72 days away, 45 minutes until Jamaica take on New Caledonia. You get me? Do you understand? Do you understand? I hope you do. I hope you do. Hold on, let me see if I can change that right quick. And we'll go. Boom. No, I should be fine. I should be fine with that. That should be cool for me. Even though. Nah, let's leave that one like that. Okay, cool. I just had to check in on that real quick. This woo! Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, sure. I gotta read that. Woo! Get off of me. Hit that like and subscribe button, people. Yeah, it's One Francis. I'm back in the building. All right, since you don't want to stop. Since you don't want to stop, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. All right. Cool. So that's what's going on with the staff. Now let's get into what's going on with the list. There's a new, I like to call it watch list that's out there. Watch list is out. They call it provisional list. It used to be the watch list, but now it's the provisional list. A list of players that a list of players that are on a list that could be, chosen to be a part of the 23, 26 man roster. Again, we are 72 days away from our first game against New Caledonia. 72 days away from the first game against New Caledonia. So let's get into this list. Let's waste no time. Let's get into this list so you guys can see what is going on. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. I want to make sure it's nice and clear. Let's pull it in some more. Yes. Good. Nice and clear. Reggae Boyz provisional list. You see it. If you don't see it, now you see it. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Hold up a second here. Let me see. Okay, so that's like that. That is like that. All right. Cool. Let me see. Okay. All right. So here we go. Provisional list. Goalkeeper Andre Blake, Jamali Waite, Jaden Hibbert, Tafari Chambers, and Amal Knight. Let me see something here. Hold on a second. Who can pursue represent the country attending? I think Candace will also be all right, so Hibbert is on the list. That's what I thought. Hibbert was one of those goalkeepers that was called into Canada's men's national team, but now he's on the provisional list. So I thought he had already switched his allegiance over to Canada to potentially play for the Canadian men's national team, but apparently not, because he's on this provisional list. So maybe he's had a change of heart, and he's obviously represented. He's been in the camp for both Jamaica and Canada's men's national team. He does hold a Canadian citizenship and has actively pursued representing the country, attending Canada's national team camps, despite also being eligible for Jamaica and the U.S. Justin March confirmed Hibbert's keen interest in playing for Canada. Hibbert played in friendlies for both Jamaica and Canada. So he's played in friendlies for both countries, but he's here on this list. So we got 5 goalkeepers that we have on this provisional list. So I guess talks are still being had about Jaden Hibbert potentially sticking with joining the Jamaica men's national team. Amal Knight is also the Jamaica professional footballer who USL League One for Charlotte Independence. All right, moving right along. Mari Bell is on the list. No changes there. Damian Lowe, no changes there. Dexter Limbikisa, no changes there. Ethan Pinnock, no changes there. Greg Lay, no changes there. Joel Latibo there, no changes there. Max Aarons, one of those players that was... Max Aarons is one of those players that were talked about for a while. Wasn't sure that he would actually be on the list, but apparently he is on the provisional list. Probably need to get a few things sorted out, I'm assuming, before he can, kind of like a Rico Henry, before it gets done. But we're going to wait to find out to see exactly if he'll make that final list, because he was one of them that was on the top of the list for defenders for Jamaica during the World Cup qualifiers for the September, October, and November window. He didn't actually appear in any of the games, but nonetheless, he was on one of the watch lists, if you remember the watch list. Yeah. All right. Moving right along, you got Mason Holgate, no changes there. Richard King, no changes there. Rico Henry came in the November games, no changes there. Ronaldo Webster back in on the provisional list. Tavon Gray back in on the provisional list. Kyle Duncan on the list. Kyle Ming. So that's another name right there. Kyle, I'm sure, was a part of for a little bit. And now he's back in the list. More local players being, put on the list, so to speak, which can be a good thing if they're able to perform at a high level. That's really all that matters at the end of the day for me. You let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm curious to know what you think and what your thoughts are on this matter. All right. You also got oh, wait a second. Where's the call-in number? Whoa. I need to get the call-in number. I'll do that after the fact. All right. You also got Ian Frey, no changes there. Giovanni Lang and Stephen Young. So Stephen Young, Giovanni Lang, Kyle Ming, Kyle Duncan, Ronaldo Webster back in the fold. Those are some of the new names that are on this list here that wasn't on the provisional list. No, wasn't on the watch list for the last round of qualification games in September, October, and November. But he is on the list. Again, another product coming out of Jamaica. Yep. So again, more local players being looked at, being brought in for this, being considered for this camp. Lang playing for Cavaliers FC. I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna bother to touch that. I'm gonna let that alone, let that go. A lot of players that the coach is familiar with their fight, with their drive. And yeah, that's what is going on right here. So those are the names on the defender list. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 defenders that are on the provisional list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 defenders that are on this list. Hit the like button, people. Helps to push the video out so other people can know that we're talking about the countdown. The countdown is on. We 72 days. 72 days, 34 minutes away from the game. Jamaica versus New Caledonia. World Cup qualifiers. Semi-final. Must-win game. Reggae Boyz must-win game to move on to the final to see if they can book that ticket. Get that ticket they missed out during the initial World Cup qualifiers, CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers, to see if we can get into going to the World Cup. All right? Yes. So that's what we're doing here at Next Up Sports Talk. Appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button. It's free 99. It's free 99. Don't cost you nothing. Nada. Let's get to this list right here. These are the list of the... Let me scroll over a bit. Nope. Go back that way. There we go. All right. Beautiful. All right. So this is the names on the list for the midfielders. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 13 names that's on this list. 13 names that are on the midfielders provisional list. 13. Big up yourself. Michael Brown, what's going on? Hope everything is good with you. Michael Brown. All right. To answer that question, I'm going to answer that question for you. There was talks that it happened, to be very honest with you. Appreciate you being here. And make sure I highlight your comment. Did the Reggae Boyz had a few game days ago. Now, I came in to look for that information. And we're going to discuss that. There was apparently a friendly that took place. What? Multi-split view makes it easier to multitask. Side by side. Easily compare. Yeah, I know that. I can do that another time. I was looking for that information, but I will definitely find that information for you. There was talks of that. I didn't see, there was no post of that. But I want to make sure that I come with the right information. There was conversation of that 3 days ago. Big up to MG Sports. Local camp first practice match was Reggae Boyz versus Cavaliers SC. Now, the players that were on that list is a whole different conversation. So again, there was, according to, I'm looking at MG Sports, Elite Sports TV also put out that information that the Reggae Boyz played against Cavalier Soccer Club. So the head coach's club, they competed against. So yes, and they won 3-0. Now the players involved in that is a whole different ballgame. I'm not sure the players that were involved in that game. To answer your question, Michael Brown, hit that like button. Hit the like button. If you want to drop a donation, go ahead and donate to the channel. $1 is good. $2, $3, $4. But you can hit that like button because what it does, it helps with the growth and the visibility of the channel. And that is how you can help this channel continue to grow. As we try to bring you as much information as possible while we can. We 72 days away. You know the countdown has started. You know we do the countdown here at Next Up Sports Talk. We do the countdown right here. 72 days, 29 minutes. You hear what I said? We 72 days away, 29 minutes from Jamaica versus New Caledonia. Act like you know what's going on, yeah? Act like you know. If you know, you know. Act like you know. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, let's get back to this list, yeah? Let's get back to this list. Yeah, they did play the Cavaliers according to, and they said they won 3-0. Now the players on the team, that's what I was looking for to see if they posted up any information about who was on the list. I didn't see anything. But yeah, just to answer your question. Yes, let's move right along. Thank you for your support. Michael Brown. Big up to everybody again watching, tuning in, listening. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit the like button. It's free. It's free 99. Boss a blank to all my silent watchers and listeners out there. Big up yourself. And to the haters, you know what the vibe is. Can't do without you. Appreciate y'all. Okay, let's move right along. So we got in the midfielders provisional list. Reggae Boyz midfielders provisional list. 72 days before we take on New Caledonia. Bobby Reed, Daniel Johnson back in the fold. Isaac Hayden. Kevon Lambert, we just spoke about signing a new 2-year deal. Ravel Morrison back on the list. Dwayne Atkinson back on the list. John Russell. Jashon Anglin. Keroy Anderson. Tyrese Hall on the list. Tyreek McGee back on the list. Nikhil Ellis on the list. And one, KP8, KP45, you know, Casey Palmer. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 midfielders that are on the provisional list. We got 17 defenders and 13. So we got 5 goalkeepers, 17 defenders, and 13 midfielders on this list so far. Okay? All right. Now let's get to the forwards. Yep. For the forwards, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. All in all, we got 52 players on the provisional list. We got some names on here that we've seen on the list before. Nothing really changed because they haven't been a part of any call-ups, so to speak, in a long time. Now, that's for the midfielder, the 13 midfielders. See who's healthy and who is ready to go. Obviously, most notable, Daniel Johnson and Ravel Morrison back on the list, back into that midfield as 2 elder statesmen, as 2 players who they do what they do. They do what they do. You understand? They do what they do. So let's see what they can pull up with. Tyreek McGee got back into the good graces of the national program, and he's Tyrese Hall getting released now. And, you know, there's some names there that have some connections, and they're getting a look in the squad, which is good. Let's see what they can show up with. Big up yourself every time, O'Rain. Put this list in the trash as usual. Yo, you're something else, you know, O'Rain. O'Rain, tell me your thoughts on the list, man. Tell me your thoughts on the list. Other than you tell me to put it in the trash. This list is a bit spooky. It's a provisional list, a.k.a. watch list, a.k.a. let's put some name out there so everybody can feel good. But I think we already know who's going to be picked for the team. You know, they played against Cavalier FC in a friendlier, a pre-match practice, something to do with that. And yeah, what do they call it? Local camp, sorry. Local camp first practice match. That's what it is. So local players, the local Reggae Boyz provisional list players, I'm assuming, this is me assuming, were put together and they competed against Cavalier FC in the JPL. All right. Back to the list. Big up yourself. Let me see here. All right, so moving right along, we got 17 forwards that are on this provisional list. Yes, let's talk about them. We got Shamar Nicholson. We got Ramon Burrell, Ronaldo Cephas, Kaheem Dixon, Leon Bailey. Hopefully he's healthy and, you know, you can get back to what he was or what he is. He got a few months to get everything together. Apparently he's back, a part of the team, back in training. So let's see what can happen with one Leon Bailey. You also got Bailey Cadamartiri. You got Tyrese Campbell. Cameron Archer. So Cameron Archer is getting a look in. Right? And this is the provisional list. He was on the list earlier, but never showed up or anything to do with that. He is definitely still playing at Southampton. He's still playing at Southampton. And Cameron Archer is going to be looking to possibly come in and do something. Let's see what can happen. If he makes the list. Corey Burke is back on the list. One Corey Burke. Corey Burke back on the list. He is, what is he at? Where is he at now? Let's take a look. Is he still at NY Red Bull? Ooh. Loosen up the head there, buddy. I didn't want to do this, but let's check it. Oh, he's at USL Championship, Lexington. Okay. So Corey Burke, he's how old is he? 34 years old. 34 years old, Corey Burke on the provisional list. Cool. Then you got Damari Gray. You got Mason Clark. You got Keenan Davis. Norman Campbell's on the list. Warner Brown. Trevante Stewart. And Nicalia Fuller. So let's go over some of these names so the people them can know what going. You understand? Because not everybody that know, and if you've already gone through with another channel, that's good. You're going to hear it from me right here. Efron Mason Clark, 26 from England. He's at Coventry. He's currently at Coventry, playing for Coventry club right now. That's the same club as Joel Latibo there. So there's some talks happening there with, I'm sure, come and play for the squad. That's what's happening right there. You got Keanan Davis, 27 years old. He is, who's he playing for right now? He's playing in the Serie A, first tier in the Serie A for Udinese. So there you go. He's coming into the squad, looking to make a difference if he can make it to the squad. Now, Fuller, come on, Fuller, make your way to the top. Fuller is playing for Tivoli Gardens. Yep, and that's the end of that list right there. So you say, Orain says, still no difference maker on this list. Then want their all Jamaican team. It would seem so. Looking at it right now, it would definitely seem so. We're going to go over it and we're going to talk about it for sure. For sure. We're going to talk about it for sure. I'm happy to see Tyrese Hall there, one of my 2030 players. Okay? I love it. I love it. Now, most notably missing from this list of the provisional list is one Mikel Antonio. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with Mikel Antonio, but being that he's been a part of this team for a while, I know he probably doesn't have a football club. He's trying to work himself back in shape. Not sure what's going on with him, but Mikel Antonio, guess not having a team, he is not on this provisional list. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Mikel Antonio not on the provisional list, my people. So 52-man provisional list. 52-man provisional list is what we are looking at right now. 52-man provisional list. Devon McNeil says, I'm surprised they didn't approach Andre Brooks from Sheffield United. Andre Brooks. Again, 22 years old. Center midfield. So if we are to, let's look, let's go back and take a look. So we have one. Okay. Let's go back. Let's take a look at this. So we got Fuller's 1, Anglin is 2, Lang 3, Young 4, I 5. Going on this list right here. All right, so that's what we got going on right now. That's a young player. They didn't, no conversation with. We're not sure what happened with that. I'm not even gonna speak out of turn because I'm not even sure what happened. They had a conversation with Andre Brooks or whatever the case may be. But this is a 52-man provisional list that they got to dwindle down. 52 man, they got to dwindle down to 23 or 26. I think it's 23 if I'm not mistaken. And if you think about it too, realistically, if you think about it, big up yourself, of course, every time. Bust a blank for everybody in the building. Just hit that like button, people. Yeah, hit that like button. If you want to drop a donation, like my guy Eric Cruz drop a $10 donation. You could drop $1, $2. It helps the channel to grow. Yeah, helps the channel to grow. Anything helps the channel to grow. The like button definitely pushes out the video so other people know that we live and what we talking about. It's the official countdown. You know it's the countdown. It's not the official, but it's the Next Up Sports Talk countdown. Let's not say official. I take that back. Scratch it. Scratch it from the list. Scratch that from the list. Scratch that from the list. It's the Next Up Sports Talk countdown. 72 days, 15 minutes, 14 minutes until Jamaica takes on New Caledonia. Yes, New Caledonia. Now, for those that came in late, we're going to go over it one more time. You probably already know, but I'm going to go over it one more time so you know what's going on, just real quick and fast. The new Reggae Boyz staff. You already know who the head coach is. Assistant coach, Miguel Coley. Second in command, assistant coach, Michael Donaldson. Goalkeeper coach, Aaron Lawrence. Video analyst, Kyle Chin. Not sure what they're analyzing, but we got to find that out. And then you got Omar Stenton, team manager, a.k.a. management. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. All right. You got general manager, Roy Simpson. Massage therapist, Alvin Green. Physiotherapist, Christopher Kelly. Fitness coach, Lamar Morgan. Press officer, Simon Preston. And team doctor, Derek McDowell, who clearly doesn't want to show his face. That's why he turned sideways. And then equipment manager, Omar Folks. That's what we're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the staff that's going to look to try in 72 days win the first game, because you got to win that first game. You got to win that first. You got to win that first game. You got to win that first game. The first game, you got to win the first game. And that's in 72 days. The first game against New Caledonia. You can't look past New Caledonia. You got to win that first game. Very important. You win that first game. All right. So these are the players that are going to be a part of. Big up to everybody coming to the building. Hit that like button, people. It's free 99. It's free 99. It helps to drive the video out. Helps with the algorithm. Hit that like button, people. Hit the like button. If you want to drop a donation, top of the year, Happy New Year to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Join in. Appreciate y'all being here. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Super chat, super sticker. Drop a message, something you want to say specific. Put it in a super chat, and I'm going to get to it right away. Helps with the growth and the visibility of the channel. Helps the channel to grow. You understand? We got some new things in the work this year. Overall, for the channel, and for obviously the Reggae Boyz content is a part of the channel. Yep. If you like other sports like American football, basketball, we're going to do some Olympic stuff. We got when baseball come around, we're going to do as much sports content as we possibly can while keeping it locked in here with the Reggae Boyz and Reggae Girls content. All right, let's keep it moving. So Kevon Lambert is on that provisional list. He is a part of the USL. These are the 4 USL players that are going to be, that are on the provisional list that will be looking to try and make that final roster. Yep. Okay. Jamali Waite. He's playing for, who's that? I'm sure the team he's playing for. I gotta go look, check again. Another player right here playing. And then you got Dwayne Atkinson also going to be on this list. Okay, my people. Big up to everybody in the comments saying, yes, I'm going to get into that for sure. Paul Watkis says speed using local group in case the first team players don't want to play for him. Is that what your feeling is? What gives you that feeling, Paul? I'm curious to know what gives you that inclination. What gives you that, that thought? What about your spidey senses that's tingling that says, yeah, that sounds like something that could possibly be in play? I'm curious to know. If you care to share why you think so as well. Okay, so there's no information there on the game that's coming up against Grenada. So let me double back and look a little further back. Okay, so let's go over to here. And let's take a look at this one right here. This is the one right here. Can I zoom in? That's the question. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. All right, let me drop a like on that real quick. All right. Tampa. Okay. This, let me read this first before I go. This JFF can't get Jacob Ramsey and Reece Nestle, who got no chance of playing for England. Say it all. Up Francis. Big up yourself, Jay, every time. Tampa Bay Rowdies. Yes, that's who it is. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. It's moving right along because we're here for short time, not a long time. Just want to get in and get out. You know it is. It's the countdown. Okay, so Michael Brown, Reggae Boyz international friendly as preparations continue will be against Grenada. They're taking on Grenada next match, January the 18th, which will be in 5 days. In 5 days, they're going to be taking on Grenada to prepare to take on New Caledonia. January 18th. Looks like it's going to be in Grenada. Kickoff for local time. Grenada versus the Reggae Boyz in preparation. Here it is right there, as you can see. We're going to be taking on Grenada. Not sure who the players are going to be, but yeah. As what TY yesterday, playing Grenada as preparation makes no sense. Jamaica needs stronger opposition if the goal is to compete seriously for a World Cup spot against DR Congo. These friendlies lack ambition and do little to raise the team's level. Now think about it. Think about it. If you really, really think about it, let me get back on this screen right here. When you think about it, we can't worry about playing the Congo. We first got to beat New Caledonia. You can't never, remember, I told y'all don't look past no opponent. We called the group, and now we in the playoffs. Soup group. So we can't overlook nobody. One game at a time. One game at a time. The first game is against New Caledonia. That's the first game. We got to beat New Caledonia. It's no foregone conclusion. The game isn't won on paper. You still got to go out there and play the game. You got to play the game. You got to go and play the game. So looking at the Congo or Nigeria, whoever it is way too far ahead. Way too far ahead. First got to get through New Caledonia. Let's not play ourselves. Let's not play ourselves. We got to get through New Caledonia. And I say we as in the Reggae Boyz, got to get through New Caledonia. So again, preparations. Apparently, they had a local match against Cavalier SC. Local practice match. Reggae Boyz had a local practice match. I'm not sure what the local practice match helped with the preparation. But they beat Cavalier SC 3-0. And I'm not sure if any of those, I'm not sure how much of those players from the provisional list that are playing overseas actually traveled for that practice match. So what was the practice match about? That's number one. Number two, I'm not sure how much of the overseas players are going to be available for this match against Grenada in 5 days as they continue their preparation. If you know in the comment section, definitely let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right? Let me get into this. This team needs structure. Sanju, give me some more insight on what you mean by the team needs structure. What kind of structure does the team need from your standpoint? It needs structure. Give us a breakdown from your standpoint of the structure you're talking about so I can know the structure you're talking about. I'm curious to know. Big up yourself. At Paul, the local camp, as he said, was a way to give them exposure. Man still interested in selling players over qualifying. What kind of exposure? That's the question. What is this thing about exposure? Jay, tell me about the exposure. Give me more about the exposure, Jay. He said, what? Oh, whoa, too much. Slow down. Grenada who? Orain. Orain, Grenada. All right. 72 days. 3 minutes. 72 days and 3 minutes until Jamaica takes on New Caledonia. New Caledonia on the 18th of January, 2026. There's an international friendly. As the Reggae Boyz continue their preparation, they'll be taking on Grenada in Grenada as they prepare for New Caledonia in 72 days, people. In 72 days. All right. Let me see. Let me see what else I got here for you. For you lovely people that are tapped in. Because we're not here forever. We're not here forever, man. We not here for it. We just here for a short time. We just here for a short time. Not a long time. Just a short time. Gotta show some love to some of the ladies too. You said the U20 is in February. How much longer before we start preparing? That's a good question. Can you answer it for me? Don't we us? I'm not Jamaican anymore, please. Stop it. You better stop it. You better stop it. Yo, you terrible. Let me bust a blank for Orain. Orain said, I ain't Jamaican no more. I'm not Jamaican anymore. Bust a blank for he's not Jamaican anymore. Leon Bailey's back today with an assist. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Leon Bailey back on, just for himself and his family and his career, that he's back healthy and performing, which is great. Very, very good to see. Big up yourself. Big up yourself every time. Hope everything is good with you. Just here trying to, countdown, baby. Next up, Sports Talk Countdown. The countdown. We 72 days. You know what we do here. You know what we do here. You know what we do here. You know what we do here, my boy. You know what we do here. All right. Okay, while we doing that, we got about 15 or so more minutes, and then I'm out of here. All right. So get your thoughts in. Again, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free 99. It's free 99. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know why, but subscribe to the channel. Let me take a water break while you hit that like button. The poll is out, so make sure you get in the poll. Also, let me know what's good. Quick water break. All right. What's a blank for that one? Big up to all my silent watchers out there and listeners. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We gotta do the countdown. That's what we do. We do the countdown. Countdown is what we do. Countdown. We count down 72 days until we play New Caledonia. But in 5 days, there's a friendly against Grenada. All right, man. This is we talking about right now. Chanel Buckley, man. Chanel Buckley. Who's this? Yeah, Chanel Buckley, U.S. Junior College Player of the Year. Chanel Buckley, 23 goals, 10 assists. Big up to Chanel Buckley. Bust a blank for Chanel Buckley. Big up yourself, reggae girl. Bad girl is. Bad pan the ball. Wicked footballer. Big up Chanel Buckley on her Player of the Year. Love it. You know Bunny Shaw. You know what Bunny do. She continues to dominate. Ain't nothing new. That's what Bunny do. She dominates. Ain't nothing to see there. Regular day at the office for. Regular day at the office. Regular day at the office. Now, in case y'all don't understand, you can't for a second overlook anybody, because the path is the path. This is the path right here. We got to play New Caledonia in March in 72 days. 72 days. Might be 71. Let me go check let me see if that thing flip over. 71 days, 23 hours. We got to play New Caledonia. 71 days away. If we win that game, then we play the Congo in the final. If we win that game, we play the Congo in the final. Win the final, then Jamaica qualifies for the World Cup. So we got to get through the semifinal, then win that game, and then And if I've listened, I watched. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. I ain't even gonna bother with that. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, let me see. Francis, the Grenada game is more of a marketing game for the players and development for Speed as a coach. Remember, he has no experience. That's what he said in his interview. So you mean to tell me this is why I can't be bothered sometimes. Because Jay, to be very honest with you, you're hiring a coach that says that he got the experience. But now he don't got the experience in the most pivotal game or games that we got to play. Our coach is talking about he ain't got no experience. Okay. Francis, why you think them I play Grenada instead of TNT? Man don't want to get embarrassed, and he also wants the players to impress scouts. I'm a Jamaican and very proud to be. We know that for sure. If you're not Jamaican anymore, that's your problem. Well, yeah, that day. Everybody's entitled to what they entitled to, man. Already not give up yet. No give up yet. Remember, we still have the girls. We definitely still have the girls for sure. For sure. I don't know. Mason Greenwood. Why are we still talking about Mason Greenwood? 876. I always supporting the regular girls. Our joy and pride. 100%. Them girls is balling, man. 100%. 100%. So how JFF posts this but rarely want post Shaw achievements more while. No. They posted up her achievements, man. No, they did. I can't even give them that because they posted up her achievements. Yeah. You want me to go through it? I can go through it if you want me to. Yeah, I can go through it. Yeah, they posted up her achievement. You know what I'm saying? She was player of the month. Let me show you. Because maybe I didn't show you, man. Yeah, that's in your opinion, Campos. See that? How Bunny Shaw dominated December. You know what I'm saying? Player of the month where she displayed runner goals. They did their thing. This is on the IG, and on the Twitter, they did more celebration of her on the Twitter. So no, they did it. I'm not gonna play them like that. I ain't gonna play them like that. They did it. Over here. They did a bunch of times over here for Bunny Shaw. A whole bunch of times. Yeah. A bag of times. Well, let me be more specific. They reposted a lot of things. Yeah. Other people posting, they're reposting. So you can say that. You can say that. Player of the month, they're posting a lot more with FIFA World Cup with the women. Yasmin signed. Let me show y'all while I got y'all attention. Yasmin done signed. Who else? Yeah, so they're trying. Listen, they're trying their best. Yeah, man, she's all over the page. They're reposting from, you know what I'm saying, the women's league. Like, I give you an example. Let me give you an example. This is an example. What time is it? Yeah, my time is moving on me. This is an example where the Sky Sports Women's Soccer League, and they reposted it, where it says unstoppable in December. Khadija Bonishaw wins Barclay Player of the Month after a run of goals and game-changer performances. That's her right there. So they did repost it. So they're reposting on the X page, aka Twitter page, aka you know the vibe. So yeah, he hired himself, bro. Big up yourself, Double Stew. What's up, Blank? What? Listen, that's what the saying is. Campo said 1% chance is better than 0% chance. Who gave it a 1% chance? You did? Are you the 1%? Are you the 1%? Is that what you're saying? You're the 1%? Let me know. Are you the 1%? So, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you want to respond. Explain what you mean by 1% is better than 0%, because the coach said he has no experience and he's playing against his soccer club as a practice match, and then he's going to Grenada. And we 71 days away, baby. 71 days. Francis, that's all to used to speak out to make them. That's big up to Talawa TV every time. What's up, Blank, for Talawa TV? Oh, okay. Let me get to that comment in 1 second. No more quarreling over spilt milk. Just wipe up the spill and move on. Who's quarreling, though? Who's quarreling over spilt milk? Whoever that's quarreling. Nobody. First of all, this is my first video. I haven't known how long. I'm just all here doing the countdown. See the countdown? Countdown about what it is to go on. People in the comment section are giving their thoughts. I'm just reading them. Don't have a say or a thought one way or another. Just reading the comments just here. We 71 days away. I'm waiting for the game against New Caledonia. 52-man provisional list. Talking about a provisional list. The game against Grenada coming up in 5 days as a preparation. And yeah, that's it for me. I keep it moving. And if you're not Jamaican, why even talking about something that is for all patriotic Jamaicans? I was never talking to a Jamaican. What? I don't even understand what that means. What flag is in the background of this show? What? It's a Jamaican flag. What? I'm lacking understanding, because Orain says he's no longer Jamaican. Orain said he's no longer Jamaican. What does that have to do with the flag that's in the back of the show? He says he's no longer Jamaican. I said, okay, you're no longer Jamaican. All right. You think I'm gonna go out there and wrestle him? I'm gonna arm wrestle him? Are we gonna rumble? He said what he said, and I moved on. Just like you said what you said, and I'm moving on. Because the Reggae Boyz are losers and the Reggae girls are beloved, I'm half Jamaican till the J. Only Orain with the comedy, straight comedy. A few of us still believe, and that. Campos, I'm happy. I am so happy. I think that's the Soup Group believers are still believing. I'm glad you're still believing. Matter of fact, they believe in so much that they're already ready to face DR Congo and forgetting that they got to play New Caledonia. That's how much they believe. That's how much the belief is, that they've overlooking New Caledonia and they're already looking at DR Congo. But we're preparing. You see what the preparation looks like. I just told you about the preparation. You see what it looks like. I don't need to talk about it. And obviously, bruh, I know you're pulling my leg. That's what you... Come on, man. Are you serious? You think for me... Oh, how much longer I got? Ooh, I got about 5 more minutes. You think I'm worried about that? No. The countdown is on, baby. Listen, the talk is up. My worry came during September, October, November. After September, October, November, bruv, I'm good. Win, lose, or draw, I'm supporting the Reggae Boyz one way or another. But win, lose, and draw, I'm not beating up my chest. I ain't catching high blood pressure. I'm not taking no painkillers. I'm not screaming no belief. My belief is inside. You don't need to know if I believe or not. Just know that I'm here and I'm counting down. And you, all the Jamaican patriotic police, You can't hold that. If you're a Jamaican patriotic police, this is probably not the channel for you. Find another one. But this is not the channel for you. And you can't tell me what I can talk about, just like you can't tell me when to breathe air. You can't tell me when to drink water. Hold on, let me take a drink of water right now. You guys are out of your mind. If you come down now. 87 say you ever come down now. Yeah, come down. Delete yourself. Delete. You don't like it? Just delete yourself. It don't really matter. Don't start because listen, if you throw stone, I'm going to throw it back. Better relax, man. You better relax. Don't do it to yourself, champ. Don't do it to yourself. Yeah. This is a channel where you say what you feel. You say what you feel? Cool. We move on. Arain said he not Jamaican. Cool. You feel like not Jamaican? It is what it is. Jace feels like this person feel like that person feel like. Other than that, man, keep your emotional self to yourself, man. Let's keep it straight what it is. And you had your thoughts? I let you have it. I moved on. All right, enough of that. Let's come off of that right now. Campos, I already know you full of it, man. That's what you do, man. Because the Reggae Boyz are... Oh, I read that already. Bruh, it's you. I already know that. Come on, man. Come on. Even if you weren't pulling my leg, you know if you're gonna fire back, I got to fire back. We bantering. This is a banter. Let's banter for banter. You want to banter? Let's banter. You sure you want to banter with Francis? Because if you want to banter, let's banter. I'm with it. One way or another. Which way we going? Left or right? But anywhere you want it, you could get it. How do you want it? How do you want it? Anywhere you want it, you can get it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Don't forget, I still hold the trigger. Don't forget it. Oh, I forgot to do that. Shoot, I forgot to do that. Ah, man. Anyways, let me see, because I got to get through this. I don't know what is a fake. Maybe I'm going to watch It's a Schoolboy Football under 14 and 60 competition. Yes! Go on and do that. Let me know how it goes. Nah, make Reggae Boyz stress me no more. It's like whatever. Bruv. Yeah. Francis, know any sites me can watch new Caledonia games? Them hard for find. Want to get a glimpse of. I'll let you know. I'll put it in the comment section. I'll find one of your comments and I'll put it in the comment section so you can see for sure. Well, isn't that what I'm here on YouTube to do? Is to talk. I find that so strange. I'm here to. This is why I got a microphone. I'm here to talk, and I'ma talk. You don't like it? Turn the channel. Go listen to somebody that you like to hear talk in your ears. I'm good. Yo, hold up. I'm getting stitches. I get stitches. Hold on. He said you can talk. Oh, you can talk. What else am I here to do than to talk? What do you think I'm gonna do? Break dance? What do you think I'm a mime? What am I here to do? Sign language? What am I here to do, man? Man, stop it, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. And come down now. Oh, man. We bantering, man. What are you talking about? We bantering. Just enjoy the banter. Stop it. I gotta laugh. I haven't laughed in a long time. All right, cool. What you say? I watch New Caledonia. From what I see, Reggae Boyz is not ready for them. Just them trust and believe they play as a team. They play for each other. Reggae Boyz don't. No, we're a bunch of individuals. Whew. Fire it. One more time. Come down from coming on this channel right here. Yeah, and telling people what they should do and what they shouldn't do and if they should be Jamaican and how they should be Jamaican. Come down from that. Come down from telling people whether or not if what they should support and what they shouldn't support and how they should support and how much they should believe and how much they shouldn't believe. But that's not your place, man. That's not your place. Let people be who they gonna be, man. And come down now from that. I just told you. And I'm gonna fire it one more time. You catch it? Make sure you duck. Duck or it's gonna bust your head. Yo, I'm 2 minutes past my time, man. I gotta go. I gotta prepare for another stream. I gotta go. Any Jamaicans who little support the Reggae Boyz are losers like them. Yo, stop. You guys have your conversation. Leave me out of it. Orain and 876 Jamrock. I'm not having a conversation. Left me out there. Me have enough things to do it. It's not one of them right now. Real talk. We don't work for each other. No, that's a given. We know that. What are we doing? Preaching to the choir? We know that. We know that. Campos 9-2-3. What? Full matches. Okay, cool. Come on for what? Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yo, big up yourself, Andre. I've been meaning to call you, but I've been so busy. Man. I've just been streaming my ears off, man. That's why I had to squeeze in this countdown, man. 71 days, 23 hours. 71 days, 23 hours. I got to squeeze the countdown in because I can't be here for a long time. It's just a short time. And I'm about to get up out of here. Yes, I am. This one problem I have with them Campos. What's that? Will I tell anyone who and what to do? Right here. Let me pull it back for you. And if you're not Jamaican, why are you even talking about something that is for all patriot Jamaicans? I was never talking to a Jafaican. So if you're not Jamaican, why are you even talking? That you telling the person why they talking if they not Jamaican. I beg your pardon. You just said it. Brother, stop. Let it go. Yeah, highlights. Yeah, probably highlights, you know. Probably highlights. Don't mix, what? Cool. Yeah, man, like up the live. It's free 99. I'm about to I gotta get up out of here. Let me actually set that right now because I gotta go. It's always fun. Hit that like button. Let me see. Hold on. What? Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, hit it like that. Go like that. Hit that like. All right, cool. All right, a few more comments and then I'm gone, man. You hear me? Yes, I did. Big up yourself, Donovan Downer. Blessed night. Can you tell us if you know who made the decisions to not play Damien in the last game in Jamaica? Did you hear why they did not play him? No, I did not. Do you know? Share it with us if you know, because I don't know. But if you know, let me know. I don't know. Maybe Campos knows. Campos, if you know, why did they not play Damien Lowe in the last game in Jamaica against the team that went through Curacao? Let us know if you know. And what was my before that's happened? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, the full matches, them hard to find. Look like them also recruiting. Probably. I said U20 is in February. How much longer before we start preparing? They already started preparing, brother. They already started preparing. Remember I told you they played a practice match against Cavalier SC. They won the local practice match. And then in 5 days, they're going to play Grenada. So that's part of the preparation. That's what they're preparing. I don't know how much other practice matches are in the works, but they're already preparing. Donovan Dunn, no food can eat off of Damien, so him on a priority. Well, that's what Jay said. Jay said they didn't prioritize him because They can't eat no food off of him. If you know what that means, you know what that means. Did I ask? What did I ask you? Not me. I don't care. Oh, no, not me, brother. Not me. You were talking to Orain. I just was enough. I just unplugged myself into it. Let me see. Everyone is recruiting. Those who didn't qualify start the recruiting process for 2030. Definitely. 1 day before the tournament, we normally prepare. Yup. So I was talking about someone that was not. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that before. I know that saying, Michael. We are going to World Cup. We are going to believe. And we got our face kicked off by Curacao. They also danced in our locker room on our home court. So we're also doing it again. No, me had a mix-up, boss. Me had a mix-up, boss, bro. Me had a mix-up, boss. Me had a mix-up. Yo, I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. I really got to get up out of here. Listen, peace and love to each and every one of y'all, man. Blessings upon blessings. The countdown continues. 71 days, 23 hours, 36 minutes. Big up to 876 John Mark. It's love always, brother. It's just banter. Don't get vexed up. Michael Brown, you already know what it is. Campos, I see you in the building. Donovan Downer, big up yourself. Andre Thompson, Happy New Year to you. Been busy. I'm going to give you a call just now, yeah? Just know I'm going to give you a call. I said I was going to give you a call. I just haven't got an opportunity to it yet. Let me see. Who else? Orain, stop causing trouble. Big up yourself. Next time will be a longer stream. Double Stew, big up yourself every time for being here. Who else? RR, praying for you, brother. Praying for you and your family. RR. Paul Watkins, big up yourself. Chorus, big up yourself. And my brother Eric Cruz, thank you for the super chat. Let me pin that super chat, man. Big up to, it's gone. Big up to Eric Cruz for that $10 super chat. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Next time will be a longer stream, but this was just a countdown. I decided to add a little few things in there, but this was a countdown to the countdown. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm redirecting because I got another stream I got to do right now. OKC versus the Spurs. NBA basketball live stream. If you're into basketball, you can catch me over there. Hit that like button on your way out. You already know it's free 99. 71 days, 23 hours until we take on New Caledonia on the quest. But in 5 days, January the 18th, don't forget, we take on Grenada. Yeah, we take on Grenada as a practice match. Where was a... Okay, cool. Big up yourself every time. I know you're not vexed up, man. We just bantering. Love for the love, people. I'm outie.